Welcome to Pump It Up, episode number 3. We are here at the track this week. We're going to play some Nascar 15. We're going to do a quick race at Kansas Motor Speedway. As you can see in front of me, I got the Thrustmaster T80 racing wheel. So been practicing a little bit on that. Kind of stuck with Kansas because it's a D-shaped oval, and it's kind of an easily driven D-shaped oval. For those of you who don't know, the back stretch is a straight away, whereas the front stretch is a curve, makes a D shape. So we're gonna just do a quick race. It's 26 laps. Cautions are allowed. Since it's a quick race, we're gonna start 43rd. We're just gonna see how far we can go. More practice on the wheel. So thanks for watching. I'll try to do my best and talk and keep going with what's going on, and try not to stick my tongue out. I know a lot of the times when I'm racing, especially hitting those turns, I kind of got the Michael Jordan thing going on. But here we go. We're gonna do it. Start right now. So here we go. We're in the 28 Quaker State car. It's my career car. Very underfunded team right now in volume racing. But we're going to go. We're going to do our best today. And we are off. See, we actually started a little more decent than... They hit the brakes on us. But started off better than I did on my practice race. Now they're going to pull away a little bit, but that's alright because we're going to catch back up probably in the next turn. So I like Kansas because there's really 3 lanes, even 4 lanes that you can get through. We're going to pass by Chase Elliott, Michael Annette, Danica Patrick's right in front of us. I like being right in the middle, but the problem with, obviously, is, as you can see, everybody's got their own line, and sometimes you have to go into lines you don't want to. Like right now, I don't want to be as low as I am. Thankfully, I sort of clicked the apron there, and I got out of that line. You want to pass people in the straightaway, because that way you can be in the middle here. If you try to pass people on the curve, you're going to have to go low, and when you go low, you're going to have to brake more, and you're probably not even going to make the pass. Depends. So we moved up past Burton, past Danica. We're now in 38th of the 43. This lap's going to be really nice. 31:15. We're about 3/10 off of our best lap, or our best career lap. You can drive up high here. Driving up high, it helps when you come off of the turn. You get a little bit of a boost, but the only problem is if you go up too high, the wall will suck you up. It'll say, "Hey, come here," and you will end up hitting the wall, losing time, losing positions. See, this is a bad spot. We could have passed him, but we would have been pretty much on the low lane in the turn, and I didn't really want that. So we'll pass Gilliland. I forget. I didn't see who that other person was. I think maybe Bobby Labonte. Now here's one where McDowell is very slow on the inside, so we're going to come up high and get him. And see, we came up really good on that, and we blew right past him. So we're sitting in 34th, 6 laps in, 20 to go. Our job now is to chase down David Reagan. He's 1 second ahead, but, at the pace we're going, we're not very far off of the leader's paces and stuff like that, so I sort of hit the brake there. I shouldn't have had to. Usually I like to brake early into this turn, and then that means I can generally keep the gas the whole turn and then come off of this turn really fast. Some people have their different ways about it. So we're gonna hit McMurray. We're gonna catch McMurray a little early into this turn, so I'm gonna have to go lower. Again, like I said, I don't really like going low because you have to apply so much brake. See, I actually wiggled there. Now, if we can get to these three guys here, that'll put us into the top 30 if and when we can pass them. Denny Hamlin's right in front of us. It looks like Stenhouse and maybe Blaney. You have to catch them first to see who they really are. It might be Amarola here. No, it's Michael Waltrip. That's why I don't recognize the car, because it's a... They put Waltrip in the game, but he only runs once or twice a season.
One up top. One outside.
I lucked out that I didn't get it.
Right's clear.
It doesn't help that I'm sweating like there's no tomorrow. See, this room doesn't have air conditioning in it, and I can't put the fan on because otherwise my mic will sound like there's a helicopter in the room. So... So I'm doing my best, but I'm, yeah, like right under my microphone I'm just sweating like crazy.
They're on the outside.
We got past Ty Dillon. We're trying to get past Denny. We got past Waltrip. So now, Denny we got a piece of Denny there. We're in 29th though. 10 laps in. Got 16 to go. We're sitting 29th. There's a set of 4 cars with Ryan Blaney as the back, and Kevin Harvick is in that group. I can tell because when they run side by side, you can see who's in front of me on that upper right corner. See, I love the wheel. I have to say though, again, the foot pedals, for those of you who were reading my stuff, the foot pedal didn't last more than 3 days. And actually, I'm okay with that. Yes, it was harder, which is more of a challenge, but I'm fine with having my accelerate and brake buttons being on my fingers. My thumbs are the ones that are doing that. But having the Thrustmaster wheel really makes you flow through these corners a lot better. Normally you'd be herky-jerky with the PlayStation controller, but this one we're able to just have one fluid turn, you know? And it happens at Daytona as well. It looks so much better.
Way to go, buddy.
So Trevor Bayne has fallen back from that pack that was in front of us, so we're probably going to catch him in the next few laps. We are halfway through now.
Halfway home, buddy.
Unfortunately, we're going to catch Trevor right at the entrance of turn 1. So we've got to give him a little break here and pass him right here. That's my spot.
That car ahead is slowing us down.
Looks like JJ Yaley in the 23 is next. I might have said David Reagan in the 23. David Reagan currently is in the 23 car, but in this game, NASCAR 15, he is in the 34. When we get NASCAR Heat Evolution, we'll be doing more videos. That's September 13th, so we'll be making more videos with that. Probably do a career mode, and they'll have more updated racing, more updated cars. Ooh, I had to let off there. I was gonna go outside, then he pulled outside, so had to let off the brakes. Otherwise, I was probably gonna put him either in the wall or put myself in the wall. So we got 10 laps to go. We're sitting 27th, so we have a shot. There is 8 cars right in front of us. I was running a best lap, but I still might get the best lap.
Man, that was fast.
Yep, we just hit our personal best of 30.78. I was gonna say we were doing good, but then I had to let up in that turn 3. So we're 27th, but like I said, there's a lot of guys right here
Time to go.
that are easily passable. There's some lapped cars in here too, because there's Michael Annette. Remember, we passed Michael Annette the very first lap. He's in the 43rd place car right in front of me. We're gonna lap him.
We're on the
He actually helped the guys in front of us because I had to hold off a bit. Ty, oh, that's Austin Dillon, Ty Dillon's brother.
car high. Clear up top.
So see, we were able to make that low pass, but it's harder to make that low pass,
Car up top. 3 back.
especially when you're staying low into that first lane. The car seems right now like it really wants to stay in the low lane, so I generally try to go high into the turn and then drop myself down. Ooh, the wall wanted me. The wall was saying come to me on that one. I had to let off, but we actually didn't hurt ourselves badly. We're gonna come off this turn really nice. Here we are. We're gonna catch this.
New personal best right there, buddy.
Oh, and we hit a best lap of 30.67. Had to let off the gas though because I was so low. We have 5 laps to go and holding 25th, but we could get into the top 20 if we could get around some of these guys. Blaney is in front of us. He is a person we can pass. There, you can see just in front of us is a green car. That's Danica Patrick. Again, she was one of the first person we passed. So she's not for position. But there's a good row of cars if we could just catch him and get him in the right time. Like Keselowski in front of us.
Car outside.
Made a little bit of contact with Danica.
Clear right.
Yeah, Chase Elliott is right here. We passed him very early. So that's not for position.
Right's clear.
That was a kind of a nice move there. We got Keselowski
All clear, bud.
out of position.
Got your door up top.
Made him go up the racetrack a bit.
Car closed on the inside.
Made a little contact with Cole Witt, and while we did that, Keselowski scoots under me.
Up top, got your door.
I think I might still have him though.
Go. Step it up. Clear left.
Now we're shooting for Boyer. Boyer's going to get blocked by Jeb Burton a little bit, who's a lap down. So we might get to pass him here. Now, unfortunately, what's going to end up happening is we're going to get blocked by Jeb Burton, because I'd rather be high.
Clear on the high
Alright,
side.
2 laps to go. We got a nice run. We're going to catch Boyer in this turn. Kyle Larson gets blocked in front of us.
Right side's clear. Keep digging. Final lap.
Alright, the leader has passed the white flag.
Car up top.
So 1 lap to go once we cross the line. Our goal is to catch Kyle Larson here in the Energizer car right in front of us. If we can get him, we'd be in the top 20. We're going to have a nice run going into this turn. He's getting blocked by Regan Smith. But that wasn't a great turn for us. Jimmy Johnson wins the race. and we are not going to catch them, so it looks like we're going to finish right about 21st.
Good, everybody. We're not always going to get a top 10.
But that wasn't a bet. Again, my car, very underfunded, doesn't have anything but stock parts in it. At best, a lot of refurbished parts. So a 21st position is not bad. We're going to review the results. And we're going to see that we finished 16 seconds back with a 30:67 time. Actually, considering a lot of cars, even below us, had better best laps than us, so that shows that we were the more consistent car. So that was an alright race. And thankfully, my first Pump It Up that I had a race in there, I did not crash, so that's always a good thing. So, thank you guys for watching episode 3 of Pump It Up. I am again your host, Jonny Volume. Thank you so much for watching. We will do this again. Tomorrow, we're going to do a special preview with WWE Battleground happening at 8 p.m. We're going to have a video showing WWE 2K16, the main event between Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns for the WWE title. We're going to actually watch the computer version of it. We'll see who the computer thinks will win that match. So, till tomorrow, have a great night. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye, guys.